Hi everyone, my name is Tim from OnlineTeacherDude.com. I help teachers teach ESL online, work from home, grow their income, and create a flexible schedule for themselves. If this interests you, head on over to my website where you can join my mailing list and check out all the free things that I have to offer. If you are here, you are probably working at home or you are forced to work at home for some unknown reason. And during this time, we are going through a global health pandemic in which many folks are being forced to work at home. This video is going to hopefully provide some tips for you, things that I do every day to make sure that I'm productive, successful, and happy doing what I do every single day. My first tip is to treat it like a work day. Every day that you are going to work at home, make sure that you are treating it like a work day. Get up at the same time, get dressed, put your pants on, don't work in your pajamas unless you really have to, or you really want to. But it's important to make sure that you're productive by doing the normal things that you would normally do when you're going to work. So, brush your hair, wash your face, brush your teeth, make sure that you look like you are going to work, and this will really help you get into that right frame of mind. My second tip is to set up a work area in your house. So, many times we associate rooms and parts of our house with different things. Your kitchen is a place where you cook and eat. Your bedroom is a place where you go to sleep or watch TV. So it's really important that you set up a work area that is going to be set up for you to be productive. So choose an area that you may not normally use that you can turn into an office at home. This is really going to help with productivity. My third tip is to take breaks. In the same way that you would take breaks at work, maybe you would go out and get some lunch, or you would go out at work to get a snack, or walk around, or do whatever you would normally do in your breaks at work, it's important to take breaks at home. So I would suggest setting alarms every 45 minutes or an hour at the most in order to just make sure that you're getting up, you're moving, you're mobilizing, you're staying active and staying healthy. Maybe in your breaks you do a couple of stretches on the floor, or you do some squats for exercise, or you walk around the house a few times. Whatever it is, do make sure that you are taking breaks every 45 minutes to an hour to make sure that when you come back from your break, you are ready to get started on your next project or be productive on your next task. My fourth tip has to do with nutrition. Make sure that when you're working at home, you're not snacking on chips or chocolate or things that are going to temporarily fill you up but not help you to feel productive. Make sure you've got fruits and vegetables in your fridge, make sure that you're eating healthy snacks, and drink lots and lots of water. I can't stress enough how important it is to make sure that your nutrition is really good while working at home so that your mind and your body can feel alert and well enough to be productive. You don't want to have a sugar crash in the middle of the day or feel lethargic because you've eaten a lot of unhealthy food. My fifth tip is to make a schedule and stick to it. And so it's so important that you are making a schedule as if you would be at work and you're sticking to it. So I mean, write that schedule out on pen and paper. Tell yourself what you're going to do in each block of time that you have set out to work. By doing so, you're creating goals for yourself, and you're going to make what you do feel productive, and when you finish that task, you're going to feel like you've accomplished something. I would actually check things off on the list as I go throughout my day. So if you've blocked out a conference call or a certain number of emails to respond to during the first hour of the day, make sure that you give that a big check mark and move on to the next task. You will feel so much more productive by creating a schedule. This is something that I do every day. If I didn't do this, I wouldn't be able to get the things done that I'm able to. My sixth tip is to have an accountability partner. Maybe you're working from home alone. Maybe the other people in your household are not working from home. Make sure that you're checking in with colleagues virtually that are also working at home. Make sure that you are in supportive communities online of people who are doing the same kind of work that you're doing. By doing this, you're really going to hold each other accountable and keep each other on track and make sure that you're as productive and successful and feeling good about your work as you go throughout your work day. I can't stress enough how important it is to just have someone say, hey, how are you today? What can I do to help and support you? My 7th tip for being successful at working at home is to set boundaries. Make sure that your workday is your workday. Make sure that you're not mixing in entertainment or web browsing or social media posting within your workday that you wouldn't normally be doing. And so, you could have those rewards during your break times to help you be productive, but set boundaries not only with yourself and with what you're doing, but with also the people that are around you. If you have children or a spouse that are not working, make sure that you let them know that, hey, this is my time to work at home and this is how I need to be productive. My last tip is to celebrate your highs and make goals for your lows. Not every day is going to feel like a home run. There are going to be things that you feel frustrated about because you're working at home. Things that you're not able to access or do normally because you're not in your normal workspace. So make sure that you are celebrating the good things that happen and noting them down at the end of the day. Call those your bright spots, the things that worked really well, and set goals for the things that didn't. Maybe you didn't get as much done in one area, and so a goal for the next day would be to work on that and to make sure that you are more productive in that area. So by setting goals, you really are focusing all of your effort and energy on making sure that the next day is better than the day before. And you know what? That's really all that we can ask for, isn't it? To be better the next day than we were today. So that's it. Those are my 8 tips for being successful working at home. Are you working at home? Let me know in the comments what you do to make sure that you're productive and successful. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more of my content, you can browse my other videos, but by clicking that subscribe button, you will get notified right away when I make a video, and it will mean so much to me to know that you're interested in seeing and hearing more from me. So please do click subscribe. It only takes a couple of seconds. 1, 2, yep, that's all it takes. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye everyone.